Hello. Um, so there is no podcast episode this week because Ant is on a road trip, actually coming back to Jersey. But I still wanted to produce some content and make a video this week. So today we're going to do a tier list for the first generation Pokemon. I was not a Pokemon kid growing up, and I really don't know that much about it other than my brief stint on Pokemon Go when everyone was on it in like 2016. So this tier list is if I can beat that Pokemon slash their evolution in a fight. I'm gonna go through all the first gens only, and and we're gonna see if it's a valid list or not. But yeah, here we go. So from the very top, we're gonna go with the easiest. So it's Pokemon I'm going to curb stomp and start emoting on, and just who I think will be absolutely no diff to me, and I'm going to pummel. And the second tier is I'm still winning, but putting in most of my effort, 70% effort, but still coming out with a victory. And then the third tier is honestly could go either way, pretty evenly matched. Coin flip, it really just depends on the day and who will come out with that one. The fourth one is I'm losing the fight, but it was a respectable fight. Put up a good bout to the end, and they're just obviously going to overpower me and beat me. And then the D tier, or this one is D is for dead instantly. So I have absolutely no chance. Now, I'm taking a look at these Pokemon, and they're supposed to be only first gen. I found this list online, but from what I'm seeing, there are some fourth evolutions, and I don't know why. Like, why is there a black Charizard? I'm just not sure. But we're gonna go one by one, and yeah, some of them are gonna be quick. Some of them, listen, just let me know if if this list is agreeable or if this is absolutely outrageous. Okay, here we go. First one is easy. So Bulbasaur. Fuck, is it Bulbasaur? Let me make sure. Hold on. Bulbasaur is the first one. This one, little guy. I'll get right to the point. I'm curb stomping Bulbasaur and then emoting on him like without question. It's too easy. So I'm gonna put him up here. Sorry, Bulbasaur, you are still cute, but no fight up against me. Second one, let me see. Second one is Ivysaur. I'll be the boyfriend. Oh wait, no. I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. Alright, sorry. So second one is Ivysaur. This one's a little bigger, but still, this man is just like an herbivore. It's not really a threat to me. So I'm going to say, just because it's bigger, I'm going to say winning with 70% effort. Still a cutie though. I don't really think it's doing any damage. The third one is Venusaur. So this is Bulbasaur's third evolution. This guy's bigger than me, I think. Let me look up how big a Venusaur average is. Okay. Venusaur's average height 6 feet, and its weight is 220. Okay, so this is just me, because I'm 6'5", and I'm 200, so I'm taller and skinnier than Venusaur.
Are you sure about that?
So, no need to fact check that. Because it's my height, and again, just because it's the plant Pokemon, I'd probably say it could go either way. Again, similar weight and height, so I don't think I would lose instantly, but I also don't think I would just beat it up without, any difficulty. So, okay, we have these, and then I don't know what this fourth one is. I didn't know that Bulbasaur had a fourth evolution. Let me look that up. So I'm looking up Venusaur. I didn't even know Mega Evolve was a thing, but I guess it's just Bulbasaur with a little better buffed stats. Oh, it says from Pokemon Go. I didn't know that. But I'm going to put the bigger Venusaur into the dead instantly because that's just huge. So I'm not putting up a fight against him. Meanwhile, I would say for the fire type, so Charmeleon, I think, right? Let me look it up. So for Charmander, even though it's small, because it's a fire type and it's got a fire tail, I would say not curb stomping, but winning with 70% effort. I feel like if I just, as long as I don't get set on fire, I mean, I think I'll be good. Charmeleon, why is he red and the other ones are orange? Again, I don't have any experience with Pokemon, so I'm not really sure. But for Charmeleon, I would say just a bigger Charmander, so could go either way. I think Charizard, I'm dying instantly, without a question. I can't even put up a fight against him. What is this black and blue Charizard? They're just making shit up. Shiny Mega Evolution? Dude, Pokemon is so fake. What do you mean? This is insane. I mean, first off, how is he shiny if he's... What? That makes no sense. I'm dying instantly. I feel like these don't count. And same with this one. I don't even know who this is. Just another evolution of Charizard? I mean, I feel like, fine, for this, I'm just going to say all Charizards are going to beat me up. So I'm just going to leave them back there. Same thing with... Venusaur is killing me. Fine, I'll put the Mega Evolution version instead. So I'm going to put the Mega Evolution and of both, what's his name? Venusaur and Charizard in the I'm dying instantly. If you give me Squirtle, dude, Squirtle is so dead, it's not even funny. Wartortle is the second one. Kev's my Pokemon liaison. Right. Why is he purple? I think Wartortle, I'm also curb stomping on. I don't care if you got a shell, dude. I'm getting up in there. I'm giving you a swift uppercut, and you're getting knocked out.
Rapid spin to your knees. You're done.
I'm jumping over. Listen.
I haven't seen you jump tall enough to jump with a Wartortle.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm going to look up a Wartortle's average height. 3 feet? Oh my god, dude.
Gender.
I'm punting that like a... I'm punting that like a football. I'm curb stomping Wartortle. I don't give a fuck. And then Mega Blastoise. Okay, fine. The Mega Evolutions, I'm dead. That's fine. But the little base ones, before they transition, I'm killing them. Caterpie is this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check my sources.
Dude, I know my Caterpie.
Do you want to get in this video or
not?
Not
really. I need to go to bed.
That's fine. Yo, thanks for your help. Have a good night. That's Kevin. He's also on the map sometimes.
Is that what we're calling it now?
No. Anyways, the Mega Evolutions, I'm dying. I've come to terms with that. That's fine. I don't want to touch them anymore. If I could trash them, I would. Caterpie, on the other hand, dude, come on. It's a worm. I'm sorry. It's a caterpillar. So, dead. Easy fight. No diff. Caterpie evolves into a Metapod. So... I know this whole thing is it uses Harden. Someone make a James Harden edit right now. It's what? I can just skip it like a stone in a river and make it like bounce 8 times. So, curb stomping, Metapod. Butterfree. Butterfree's easy. I mean, I'm sorry. The Caterpie evolutions and the base is just easy. Curb stomping and emoting on, no question. Same thing with a Weedle. Right? Yo, I low-key do remember some of them. So a Weedle is the same thing. It's like the size of my finger. Curb stomping. Sorry. Now Kakuna, on the other hand, I'm still gonna win, but I think Kakuna is supposed to be more difficult than a Metapod. So I'm winning against a Kakuna with 70% effort. Now, when I say winning, I mean like we're not in their We're not in their biome, or we're not in their environment or whatever. It's purely like if I'm walking down the street and I see a war turtle on the street for some reason in Philly, and it's just a pure fisticuff, one-on-one right there. That's what's happening. We're not in their element, in their environment, in their home where they have like the advantage. Just straight hands. And honestly, some of their powers, dude, like, I really think I tank some of it. Like, what is a Caterpie gonna do? It's got nothing. Weedle, Kakuna. Alright, I got a Beedrill. I guess a Mega Evolution of Beedrill, too. So, I hate bees. One time I was on the monkey bars at a playground with my dad when I was younger. And I was really fat, too, so I definitely couldn't do the monkey bars anyways, but I wanted to try again. So he put me up on the monkey bars, and as soon as I grabbed onto it, I guess a bee was chilling on it, and I invaded its privacy. And when I grabbed the monkey bar, I also squished the bee, and it also stung me at the same time. So when I took my hand off the monkey bar, first off, I fell in the first round because, again, I was fat and stupid. When I took my hand off the monkey bar, there was just like a giant, like a bee squished on my hand, and I felt really bad, and I started crying because it also hurt. I'm not dead instantly because I'm not like allergic to bees or anything like that. I let me look up a Beedrill average height. 3'3". Okay, so it's like a little toddler except it's a bee. I'm gonna say I'm killing. That's a big stinger, dude. I don't know. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna say I'm I'm going to beat a bumblebee, a Beedrill, with 70% effort. I think that's fair. Now, what do we got? A Pidgey? See, that just makes me feel bad because it's straight up just a pigeon. So I'm going to feel bad killing it, or fighting it. But I am beating a Pidgey, no question. And then a Pidgeotto, which is the teenage version, it's just the phase mom version. Look at the hair. A Pidgeotto, I think I'm losing. Hot take, I think I'm losing to a Pidgeotto because look at those talons. Like, that's scary. And just the wingspan, it's quicker than me. I'm losing, but I'm putting up a good fight. And then I think I'm dead instantly to a Pidgeot. Yeah, I think that's fair because what's a Pidgeot average height? Wait, that changes everything. 4'11" average height. And Pidgeotto. Okay, I take back everything I just said. I'm beating a Pidgeotto with 70% effort. And I'm beating a Pidgeot with 70% effort. That's fine. I'm okay with that. No. A Pidgeotto, I'm still curb stomping. A Pidgeot, I'm winning with 70% effort. That's fine. I don't hate that. So really the ones I'm curb stomping right now are the base Pokemon, the weaker ones, obviously not evolved, with like a couple, like Wartortle, I think I'm still curb stomping. Butterfree and the entire Caterpie evolution, sorry if that's your favorite. And then the Weedle and the Pidgeot and Pidgeotto. And then I'm beating Ivysaur, Charmander, Kakuna, Beedrill, and Pidgeot with 70% effort. I think me and Charmeleon's a coin flip, and then I'm dead instantly to the Mega Evolutions of Ivysaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. That's fine. I'm not mad about that. I think it's a good list so far. I think I'm doing this as unbiasedly as I can. Now, Rattata, again, just like a little mouse. I'm sorry. It's an easy fight, like literally without question. And Eradicate. Dude, this was in my sister's apartment for like 3 months. So for her sake, I'm curb stomping this thing. No difficulty whatsoever. That thing is the ugliest Pokemon I've ever seen. Unless I stand corrected and something else is uglier. We'll see. But I'm fine with that. Why do some Pokemon have 1 evolution and some have like up to 3? I don't get that. Like, Like, what makes you so special? That's not cool. Anyways, next one. Next two are Spearow and Fearow. So, honestly, I'm gonna look up. Dude, from what I've been Googling, these birds are really small, like 3 feet. Like it's an actual bird. So because of that, I was gonna say that I was gonna lose to. Well, no, I'm beating a Spearow, obviously, but a Fearow, I think I'm still winning with 70% effort, just because it's so small. Like it'll be like I guess like a crow attacking me, which is gonna hurt and suck, but I'm still gonna win, which is fine. I'm good with that. Now we go to Ekans, which is just a snake, and I hate snakes. So I think if it's venomous, but it's like a tiny snake, I think it could go either way. I think I'm fine with that because it's just a snake. And I don't know if I would beat a snake in real life, like a basic snake, not even a Pokemon, but we'll see. And then Arbok, which is funny. Like Ekans is just snake backwards. Arbok is just cobra backwards. Not really creative. But when you run out of ideas, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so I just looked up an Arbok. That is 11.5 feet tall. I am so dying in the blink of an eye. I was going to put it in losing, but putting up a good fight. I am dead instantly. No question. So that's terrifying. If I ever see that in real life, kill me. The next one we're going to do. The next one we're going to do is Pikachu. It's my god, Pikachu. Now, even though it's the base Pokemon and he's small, with the electric thing going on, and just because Pikachu is my guy, I don't really want to fight him. So, by this standard, I think it'd go either way. Just because he's gonna like electrocute me, but he's still small. I don't know. It'll be more of like a inner conflict thing, like a cognitive dissonance going on instead. Oh, how tall is Raichu? 2'7". Now hear me out. Pikachu's my guy, not Raichu. So I don't give a fuck about Raichu. And if he's 2.5 feet tall, I'm curb stomping Raichu. Sorry. That is my opinion. How tall is Pikachu if Raichu's 2.5 feet? Pikachu is 1'4". That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh, I can't be biased. Dude, if he's 1 foot, a strong gust of wind is going to kill him. I'm alright. I'm moving Pikachu to winning with 70% effort. I'm sorry. That's fine. We still haven't put anything in the losing, but putting up a good fight to the very end category. So we're going to see. Next one is Sandshrew. This is a weirdo. Is this just like an armadillo? I'm not really sure. I'm going to say, because he's a little tiny boy, I'm winning with 70% effort. Because I don't know what his powers do. And he's kind of cute, like Pikachu. So I feel like I could just beat him. Now the next one is Sandslash. Pointy guys will kill me. But I think I could get some good hits in. Let's see what his height is. Oh, 3'3". Dude, these Pokemon are so small. Like, I want to put them in... I want to say I'm losing to a lot of Pokemon, but because they're so small, like, they come up to my calf, I just can't... I can't realistically say I'm just going to die to them. They're so tiny. So I'm going to say Sandslash could go either way. Either I win or he wins, depending on the day. I think that's fair. Making good progress so far. Oh, there's a lot more to go. Nidoran. Nidoran, Nidorina, Nidoqueen. Those are these three. First off, Nidoran is a little cutie, but she's small. So it's really just like the size advantage I have, you know? I'm going to say that's an easy fight. And Nidorina, I'm going to say the same thing. Look at her, she's tiny. Now, Nidoqueen's different. She looks really big. So unless she's like 4 feet tall again. Oh my god. How are you 4 feet tall? That's insane. She looks tough, you know? And I don't want to hit a girl, but I'm still winning. 70% effort. Nidoqueen, that's fine. Wait, are they both Nidoran? The basic? What? That's uncreative. Okay, whatever. The male version of Nidoran, I guess, I'm also beating. Because look, it's just the same thing as the female. It's just tiny. Now, Nidorino looks a little angrier. Like he just got grounded. And he's in that like rebellious phase against his parents, but he's 2'11". So I'm curb stomping Nidorino too. And Nidoking looks extremely intimidating. But he is 4.5 feet tall. So I'm gonna say for Nidoking, because he looks spikier and angrier and looks like he's got a point to prove, I'm gonna say he's a little more dangerous than Nidoqueen. I'm gonna say it could go either way. I think that's fair. Jigglypuff, bro, I don't even. There's not even a doubt in my mind that Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Oh, this is not Jigglypuff. This is Clefairy and Clefable. They are pacifists. I'm gonna feel bad fighting them, but I will beat them without a question in my mind. That's not even something I have to expand on. Now we're getting into a little cooler ones. So Vulpix, she's a little cutie. She's 2 feet tall though. It's like a fox, I guess. Because of that, and again, 2 feet tall, just a baby. I'm sorry. I feel like an asshole. I'm just like beating up on these little baby Pokemon, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Vulpix, I'm curb stomping. Ninetales, I'm dying instantly. Let me look at the height. "3'7". I thought Ninetales was like 9 feet tall. Okay, I'm not dying instantly to Ninetales then. Okay, we can put her in the other category we haven't used yet. I'm losing, but I think I'm putting up a good fight. I don't know what her powers, suggest. If she could like vaporize me, or if it could vaporize me. But we gotta put something in this category anyways. So I'm gonna say losing, but putting up a good fight to the very end. Jigglypuff, bro, you are so dead. Wigglytuff, you too. I'm so sorry. Don't mean to offend anyone. That's just easy work. Now this one, Zubat and Golbat. 2'7", 16 pounds. That's an infant. Well, that's a 4-year-old. Dead. Curb stomping. Golbat. Why do you look like that? He looks like he's about to ask where my hug at. I'm gonna say, dude, close your mouth. I'm gonna win with 70% effort. Next one, Oddish, which I guess is just a radish. I guess it's just a radish. I mean, I might just eat it. So curb stomp. What is that? Why does Gloom look like that? Oh my god, he just took like 3 gas station pills. I might not even fight him. I might just send him to the ER. That's so concerning. But I'm still curb stomping him. Oh my god, why is he drooling? Okay. Vileplume. Oh, by the way, these aren't names from memory. I'm looking up the names also on another Pokemon thing. So trust me, it's not like I'm remembering any of these. Oh my god, he's even drooling here. Is that just his base model? That's so weird. I don't like that. Vileplume looks a little angrier. It's got red eyes. Oh no, it's got a smile. But I feel like this one in particular is a she, and she's plotting. So I'm gonna say Vileplume. I'm gonna win with 70% effort, but I'm definitely gonna be a little cautious. Gotta make sure I step back, keep distance if she tries to poison me or something like that. Paris, I'm gonna say. That's an easy curb stomp, no question. Parasect, that is just a king crab, also dying, curb stomping. So what I'm learning, unless I'm completely delusional, which I might be completely delusional, the first generation of Pokemons are really weak and really small. So like, I think I'm beating most of them in a fight. I can't lie. But so far, I like my list. Venonat, that is just a dust mite. That's easy. And then, oh, this one's a little cutie, Venomoth. But I hate moths. They kind of freak me out for some reason in real life. So I'm going to have to curb stomp you as well. Diglett is the only one I can actually curb stomp because it's already on the ground. So I feel like that's fitting to put here. And it's small. Dugtrio, on the other hand, multiple targets got to focus on. And again, they're going to be playing around with you, trying to make you try and play whack-a-mole, throw off your game. So it's going to be harder, but I'm going to beat Dugtrio with 70% effort. I think that's fine. Let's keep going. Good progress so far. I'd say we're about... All right, there's not that many left. I think I can get through these pretty easily. Oh, this is my boy Meowth. Meowth's annoying as fuck. So, from the couple clips, from the couple episodes I just used to watch him passing with Pokemon channel surfing, Meowth always had something to say. Always rubbed me the wrong way, so I don't like him. So because of that, I'm going to be trying really hard to beat his ass, and I think it's going to be easy. I don't like that he talks. Like, why does Pikachu say Pika Pika? Meowth is just like, have you heard about the tariffs? That's so weird. So I don't like him. Persian, it's still Meowth, but it's a little bigger of a cat. But it's still that annoying little fuck. So I'm going to say I'm winning with 70% effort. Psyduck and Golduck. That's just a little cute guy. But again, just because you're cute doesn't mean you're tiny and not beatable. Like, I am fighting you, and it's going to be easy. So, sorry. Psyduck, you're out, man. Psyduck is getting curb stomped. Golduck looks awesome. 5'7". Okay, a little short king. Getting up there, I'm gonna say not similar as in I'm 5'7" because I'm 6'2", obviously. But similar heights, more similar than a 2 foot tall Psyduck. So I'm gonna say because of Golduck, and I think it's psychic or water. I'm gonna have a tougher time. I think this is a coin flip. It could go either way. Mankey, dude. All right, we're getting a little difficult now, because Mankey and Primeape, these are straight fighting types, I think. And I don't want beef with either of them. I think, Mankey's good at shuffling his feet, got good rhythm. I'm gonna put Mankey. Could go either way. Primeape, on the other hand, I think I'm losing. I know I'm losing, but I think I put up a good fight. And I know I've been judging the Pokemon based on their average height for the other ones, but I think for fighting types they're different, obviously, because they're literally bred for that. Oh, but he's 3 feet tall. That's like Warwick Davis getting really angry and trying to fight me. That's fucked up. I shouldn't say that. Mankey and Primeape could go either way. I think that's fine. I'm trying to be as rational and objective as I can. The only one I think I'm losing but putting up a good fight is Ninetales right now. Next one is Growlithe. I just looked it up. Growlithe is like a tiger cub, only 2 feet tall. But if I'm basing it off of a tiger cub in real life, I think I'm beating a cub, but with 70% effort. Like, I'm definitely getting bit. I'm getting scratched. It's going to be a hard fight. Ninetales on the... Or, not Ninetales. Arcanine. Oh! Arcanine is 6'3". That's almost as tall as me. And he's meaner, dude. He's been in the gym. So, Arcanine... I don't even think I'm putting up a good fight. I think I'm just dead instantly. And that's not even with powers either. That's just like a straight up hands, which I'm fine with. Poliwag. Little cute tadpole, dude. I am killing. Sorry, it's not killing, it's a fight. I don't know why I keep saying killing. I am beating up Poliwag without question. I don't know, is that like hypnosis? No, it's just the water. Why do they have like a ooh thing on their stomach? Poliwhirl and Poliwrath. Listen, I'm not even going to go too much into detail about it. I'm beating Poliwhirl. Poliwrath's probably 70% effort. That's all I can say. This one used to be my favorite in Pokemon Go. Abra. He is so nonchalant. He's so cool. But I think he's also a small boy. Not a lot of short kings in Gen 1. 211? Dude. Easy. Easy. Kadabra. Abra and Kadabra and Alakazam. That's hilarious. I think I'm... Dude, is that spoons? Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to beat Kadabra with 70% effort. And I think me and Alakazam is a coin flip. I think whoever wants him more is going to win. Machop and Machoke. So these are also fighting types. Machop, average height. 2'7". I don't care if you're a fighting type, dude. You can't even reach my kneecap. Machoke's a little scarier. He's the big brother of Machop, or the evolved version. 4'11". We'll round it up to 5 foot. This one, even though I still got a foot and a half on him because I'm 6'5" and he's 4'11", I think it's a coin flip. I think it could go either way because he means business. His skills are a little more refined. He knows what he's doing, so I'm going to say could go either way. Machamp, on the other hand, he's got 4 arms, dude. What am I supposed to do against that? Machamp. 5'3", Machamp, dude, he's strong. He's a big dude. I think I'm losing to Machamp, but I think... Oh, no. He's taking my limbs and ripping me apart. I'm dead instantly to Machamp. Bellsprout, Weepin' Bell, Victory Bell. Bellsprout, come on, dude. You're a flower. No question. Weepin' Bell got lip injections. Don't like that. Again, curb stomping. A lot of curb stomping in Gen 1. I don't know if they upped their game with the other generations of Pokemon and the different stars and stuff, and they're tougher, but a lot of small boys, a lot of beatable Pokemon. Victory Bell, you look scary. I don't want to even be near you. That is nightmare fuel. But I'm going to say, purely off this picture, I'm winning with 70% effort. Oh my god, there's so many. Alright. Tentacool and Tentacruel. I don't like jellyfish, and obviously for this, I know we said, not their home environment, but there's not going to be a jellyfish walking around, floating around in the street. So if we're by the beach, it's close to the water, Tentacool, Tentacle, I think it's a coin flip. Tentacruel, I think I'm losing, but I'm putting up a good fight till the end. But Geodude, I'm going to say, is a small guy with some big fists, big muscles. I'm beating him with 70% effort. Ew. Why does Geodude look like that? Or why does Graveler look like that? Does he also have forearms? I think I'm winning with 70% effort. Golem, on the other hand, 4-7, but he's just a rock. It's going to be hard to fight him, and I'm obviously not made out of rock with an exoskeleton, so I think it'd be easier for him. So I think I'm losing, but I'm putting up a decent fight. Ponyta and Rapidash. These are just little horsies, but they're on fire. How am I supposed to beat them? I think I'm dead instantly to both of them. I'm gonna touch them, my hand's gonna burn off. Yeah, I don't even think that's a question. Slowpoke and Slowbro. Is Slowpoke supposed to be a sloth? Don't care. Curb stomping. Slowbro, what is that tail? What is that mega evolution? I don't like the mega evolutions. That is so weird. Let's say Slowbro is... He's killing me. Or is that a conch shell or a drill? I don't know. But I don't like it, and I think I'm dead. Which is fine. I want to mess with you anyways. I don't like the aura of Slowbro. Magnemite and Magneton. I mean, how am I supposed to... Does it even feel pain? Is it a robot? I don't know. I don't like it. So I'm going to say Magnemite could go either way. Magneton. But also, how's it going to kill me? Because I'm not made out of metal. So that doesn't make sense. I'm going to coin flip both of them. I think that's fair. Oh, is this guy by himself? Far-fetched. What? The apostrophe D? What kind of name is that? Don't care. You're getting curb stomped. Now, Doduo and Dotrio. This kind of depends on the height, because it's a Siamese twin action we got going on. It's 4 feet tall, but it's pecking at you from two sides. So I think Doduo can go either way. Dotrio, I'm losing, but I'm putting up a good fight. I mean, it's just a bird, but again, from 3 different attacks from 3 different sides, you're gonna lose. So that's easy. Damn, the list is getting big. Seal and Dugong. I'm pretty sure Dugong's a real animal. And baby seals are vicious. So I think regular seal could go either way. No, losing but putting up a good fight. Dugong, hot take. I think I'm dead instantly. I don't know if that's asinine or what, but Muck is gross. Ew. Oh, Grimer and then Muck. So this is Grimer. It's just goo. But how am I supposed to beat up goo? So I guess it's a coin flip. I don't know, dude. That is so weird. I don't like these designs. And why is he looking at me like that? Like he has a secret he wants to tell me about someone I know, but won't tell me. Muck, I'm gonna say I'm losing, but putting up a good fight. But I don't even want to fight him or get near him. It looks like he just spiked my drink. Ugh. This guy is named Sheldon. Oh, Shelder and Cloyster. Now he's got a little protection with the shell, but he's sticking his tongue out at me. He's taunting me, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna say, I mean, it's just a clam, a curb stomping. Cloyster is terrifying looking. What is that design? Exoskeleton with spears coming out of it. I don't like it. I'm dead instantly. Ghastly. Alright, so I know a lot of people like these Pokemon. Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. I don't really know how I'm supposed to beat a cloud of gas, so I think I'm losing, but putting up a good fight. Haunter, I'm dead. Gengar, I'm dead. Onyx. Oh, casually 29 feet too. That's awesome. I am so dead, I'm not even entertaining the idea. I'm dead. Drowsy, I like the pose he's doing in this. Drowsy was just me in 5th grade. This was my exact build. I was a little fatty. So Drowsy's me. I'm gonna say Drowsy I'm beating with 70% effort. I think that's fair. And then I think Hypno is gonna hypnotize me to death. Like what? Why is he wearing an ascot? Or is that his fur? 5'3". You're not doing anything. I think I'm winning with 70% effort. Krabby and Kingler. Wait, so there's a Krabby and Kingler, but there's also a Paras and a Parasect. Is one supposed to be a lobster? Or are they both crabs? Either way, I'm going to be winning. Again, this is just delicious meal. So I'm going to drag him up to curb stomping. Like that. And then Kingler's a bigger boy, but he's only 4 feet. But that's big for a crab. Plus, if it's like walking towards me like that, I'm kind of terrified. So I'm gonna say it could go either way. We have reached the 100 mark with Voltorb. Voltorb and Electrode. So Voltorb looks angry, and I think this is the one that will just blow up. So I guess I just have to avoid the explosion. So I'm gonna say could go either way. If I avoid the explosion and I'm alive, then I'm just winner by default. So could go either way. Electrode, that's a bigger blast radius if he does the same thing. Again, I'm assuming, I have no idea. But I think I'm losing to Electrode. But I'm putting up a decent fight. I don't like his smile though. Like a shit-eating grin. Not cool. Execute and Executor. Executor. With the way that eggs are priced nowadays, I don't even know if I want to break them and crack them because I kind of want them for breakfast. It's going to go either way because I'm just going to feel bad because I could have just used the eggs for myself. Now, Executor, on the other hand, 6'7". That's terrifying. I thought they were coconuts when I first saw this, but eggs make more sense considering it's the name. It's just a giant palm tree. I'm dead. Okay. Cubone, Marowak. Are these like dogs with cool headgear? Marowak is 3'3", and Cubone is 1'4". Dude, I'm starting to feel bad. But curb stomping Cubone, curb stomping Marowak without a question. They're just too tiny. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee's 4'11", we'll round up to 5 foot. He got vicious range, and look at that leg. He's ready to kick, dude. So I'm gonna say I'm losing, but I'm putting up a good fight to Hitmonlee. Hitmonchan is 4'7", but dude, he's got the Ali stance, shuffling his feet. I think I lose also to Hitmonchan. I don't think I'm dead instantly, but This is a true 1v1 kind of sparring street fight using our hands. So I think I lose to both Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. But I put up a decent fight. I'm going to need Licky Tongue to never ever get close to me. Could go either way, but I'm not happy about it. I don't like that design at all. I don't like Licky Tongue. Coughing and wheezing, so I think I'm dead instantly to both of them. It's easy. We're getting easy. See, I'm not saying I'm beating all the Pokemon. I have good reason, I think, for a lot of my decisions. Rhyhorn average height is 3'3", but he's got a hard shell and kind of looks scary. So I think it'd go either way. It's too easy. Right on these. 6'3"? Oh my god, I'm dying. Look at that thing. He's waving, telling me bye. You're dead. Chansey. I mean, she's mother, and she's taking care of a nice egg. But for fighting purposes, I think I curb stomp Chansey. I'm sorry. I know that sounds wrong. What is this guy? Tangela? 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 I don't like you, but I think that's an easy fight. Kangaskhan? That's gotta be racist, dude. What is that? He's got a little... He got his child, bring your child to work day in the pouch. He's a marsupial. Kangaskhan I'm dying to. I don't even need to look up the height. I don't like it. And I don't want to... I'm not winning. Bottom line. Horsey is 1'4". Seadra, 3'11". Kill them both. Easy. Easy. I'm not dying to a seahorse. Goldeen and Seeking. This is Goldeen. It's just a koi fish. I mean, curb stomping, Seeking, they're goldfish. Oh, goldfish, not koi fish. No, this one could be a koi fish, this one could be a goldfish. This one, Staryu. I think, can't this like shoot a beam out of the middle of the eye? Or no? If not, and it's just normal, it's just purely trying to do a physical attack, curb stomping. Now, Starmie, I'm going to say winning with 70% effort. Mr. Mime, you are terrifying. This is like, Mr. Mime is just a super senior, just the ones that ask out freshmen in high school when they're 18 and about to graduate. I think I'm curb stomping Mr. Mime. Scyther's cool. I caught a couple Scythers on Pokemon Go. I think I'm dead instantly to a Scyther, actually. Those things are way too sharp. I'm not getting out of it. And he's got aerial attack. Not even close. It feels weird saying curb stomp, so let's say winning with 70% effort. Alright. Electabuzz. This one I think I don't think it's a fight. I think I'm gonna get beat up pretty quick. Even though it's 3-7, I mean, he's just gonna shock me to death. So I think Electabuzz D's for dead instantly. This guy's Magmar, made out of fire too. Dead instantly. I can't even touch him. I can't even fight him. Pinsir. He's got the Dune popcorn bucket for a mouth. I think I'm losing. No, I'm dead instantly to Pinsir. Taurus, that's me. April baby, I'm a Taurus. But this is just a lion, 4'7", 200 pounds. Yeah, but 3 tails, that closing speed, dead instantly to Taurus. Magikarp. Come on, dude. Magikarp? Don't insult me. Magikarp's getting put right up here and getting curb stomped. What's his power? Isn't it actually just flopping or something? I forget. Gyarados. I remember Gyarados. 21'4". Yeah, I guess he's a little taller than me. So I'm dead to Gyarados. Lapras. She's a little cutie. She looks graceful. She's 8'2". Now it looks like she can move slow. So I don't think I'm winning, but I'm putting up a good fight against Lapras. Ditto? Now, if Ditto just turns into a clone of me and then I'm fighting me, how would that work? If I'm fighting me and I get punched by me, and it hurts. Does that mean I'm weak or does that mean I'm strong? I don't know. But if Ditto's just matching me, obviously it could just go either way. I think that's fair. Eevee is a cutie. 1 foot tall. Dude, you are so cute. I'm so sorry. Curb stomped. But then there's all these evolutions. Oh, okay, so yeah, I'll make it easy. I'm beating up an Eevee base, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. I'm cooked. Dead instantly. Porygon. You are weird and I don't like you. So because of that, I've never even seen this on Pokemon Go. I have no idea what this is. So I'm going to say it could go either way. How tall are you? 2'7"? Okay, I'm going to say I'm beating you with 70% effort. Omanite and Omastar. Omanite is just a cute little snail. So I'm also going to be beating Omanite. Omastar is a little more evolved. Got a little sucky suck in the middle. And has spikes on the shell. Omastar, I think I'm losing, but I'm putting up a decent fight against Omastar. And then this one, Kabuto. I remember Kabuto, but you're 1 foot tall. So, out of respect to you, because I actually do like this design, I'm not curb stomping, but I'm still winning with 70% effort. Kabutops, I'm dying instantly. Look at that. That's terrifying. That's like Scyther. He's just silent but deadly. That's a quick kill. Aerodactyl? I have never heard of this thing before. That's fire. Aerodactyl. 6 foot. Look at that mouth. Pause. I'm dead instantly to Aerodactyl. Now Snorlax is interesting because I know that. Oh, 7 foot tall. This is just Yao Ming after retirement. I think I'm losing. No, he's 7 foot tall. I'm dead to Snorlax. Come on, Marco. And then I think these are the legendary ones, right? Or Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. I'm dead instantly. Articuno dead. Zapdos dead. Moltres dead. Dratini and Dragonair. This is just a garden snake with ear feathers. 6 foot tall. What? I thought you were 2 feet. Why are all the other ones like 1 foot and 13? What? Okay. Okay. But you look so easy to beat. Okay. We'll say Dratini losing but putting up a good fight. Dragonair, I'm dead instantly. Do I even want to know what a Dragonite looks like? Why is Dragonair so tall then? Oh, but Dragonair looks like Barney. Let me switch it up. Pardon me. Just to set up for the evolved one. Dragonite could go either way. Dragonair, I'm dead instantly. Dragonite is the one I'm losing, but I'm putting up a good fight because he looks cool. And the last ones that we got are Mewtwo and Mew. So is Mew the stronger one, or is it Mewtwo the stronger one? Which one's the real Mewtwo? I think it's this one. Mewtwo, I am dead. Now Mew, on the other hand, is he the most powerful Pokemon? 1'4". What is that? Oh, it's his tail. Oh my god. 1'4", but I know he's super strong. I think I'm losing, but I'm putting up a good fight against Mew. And I think that's all you can ask for. This is the final list. Let me figure it out. I'm proud of this list. I feel that I was as unbiased as I could be. Again, a lot of the base Pokemons and the smaller stuff. Very beatable stuff in my opinion in the top section. And then obviously there's a big list of Pokemon that I'm just dying to. So again, fine with the list. If you think I'm out of my mind and I'm not beating any of these or don't agree with my list at all and want to tell me why, let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to hear it and maybe re-tier this. But if not, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video. So thank you, and to Ant, love you, buddy. Hope you're having fun on your trip, and hope to talk to you soon. Peace.